Good morning, everyone. My read aloud for you today is a new book I've gotten this year. You're my first third graders to hear it, but I read it and I really liked it. I thought it was special. It's called Our Class is a Family. When you think of a family, you might picture one in a house. A mom, a dad, a couple of kids, plus their dogs and a pet mouse. Maybe you think of something different, even. Perhaps you think of a grandma or a stepmom and dad. It could be those 14 cousins or that twin who makes you mad. But family doesn't have to be who you're related to. It can be another special group who love and care for you. Have you ever thought about where most of your time is spent? It's at school with all of us. That's where all those hours went. It's a little different for us this year, isn't it? Because we're not away from home. So we spend a lot of time together, but apart. It's interesting to think about. So if our classroom is the place where we spend our days, why wouldn't we want to make it like a home in many ways? So if our virtual classroom and our Zooms are where we spend most of our time, why wouldn't we want to make them feel a little more like home? It's a place where we can show respect and kindness to each other, a spot where we can be ourselves and make memories with one another. I think all of those things are true about our virtual classroom. We can do those things too. We'll have things in common, these connections that we'll seek, but we'll still celebrate our differences and what makes us each unique. Can't wait to learn about all the things that make you guys unique and special. I can't wait for you to share those with the rest of the class. Our classroom is a special haven where it's okay to make mistakes. We learn from them and try again, no matter what it takes. That's like we talked about in math last week, isn't it? Having grit, right? Keeping going, even when things get tough. I always tell my classes, mistakes are how we learn. If we don't make mistakes, we can't learn from them. They're an important part of learning. We'll all have tough days sometimes, but your teacher is here for you. And as long as you're a friend to others, your peers will be there too. In this classroom of four walls, we will stick together. We'll help each other learn and grow in any kind of weather. We don't have the four walls, but we'll still help each other learn and grow no matter what. So let's always remember what a great team we can be. You have our back and we have yours. We're a classroom family. Thought that was such a sweet book, and I like thinking about what it would normally look like in my classroom if we were at Owl Creek with our 4 brick walls. And I like to think about how we can transfer that to our virtual classroom. I want you to think about that too. What can we do to make our virtual classroom like a family? How can we share ideas? How would you like to connect with other people in our class? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'll see you in a little bit.